How do you separate dreams from reality when they merge so terrifyingly close? It was a perfect summer day, and as a single mom, I cherished these quiet moments. My 5-year-old son James was out playing in the backyard. James was a shy kid, often lost in his world of make-believe friends since he didn't mix much with other children. I was indoors, sorting out some chores, when I heard him chatting. Curiosity piqued. Had James finally made a friend? Stepping out into the backyard, I expected to see James with a playmate, but he was alone, deeply engaged in conversation with thin air. "Time to come in," I called, brushing off the uneasy feeling. Lunchtime rolled around, and as I fixed him a sandwich, I asked, "Who were you talking to, buddy?" His innocent eyes brightened. "I was playing with my new friend, Laughing Jack. A clown," he described, with a swirly cone nose and baggy pants. It struck me then. James had conjured an imaginary friend. The day wound down uneventfully, and after tucking James into bed, I drifted off, only to be plunged into a nightmare. It was a scene straight from a horror film, an abandoned amusement park, filled with desolate tents and eerie, grinning stuffed animals. A haunting rendition of Pop Goes the Weasel led me to a circus tent, where the music halted abruptly, and I was surrounded by disfigured children who attacked me in a frenzy. I woke up gasping, the nightmare clinging to me. Shaking it off, I went to check on James, only to find him asleep, and his action figures ominously arranged to face me. It was unsettling, but kids do strange things, right? Later that day, I dismissed his mention of Laughing Jack giving him candies as just another burst from his vivid imagination. But that evening, my world turned upside down. I dozed off, and a sudden crash jolted me awake. In the kitchen, a horrific scene awaited. Our dog Fido, lifeless and mutilated, his body a grotesque display of what once was. Panic surged as a scream led me to James's room, where the true horror was revealed. My son, my little boy, I can't even say it. It was too gruesome, too cruel. And there, amidst my nightmare turned real, stood Laughing Jack, the imaginary friend who wasn't so imaginary. His clownish, ghastly figure taunted me, a sick grin plastered across his face. My maternal instincts kicked in, fierce and desperate. I lunged at him, knife in hand, but he vanished like smoke, leaving me to the devastating reality of what I'd done. The police found me, a broken mother beside her broken child. They didn't believe in Laughing Jack. Who could blame them? I was sentenced swiftly, my sanity called into question, and now I reside in a place where the shadows whisper and the faint strains of a familiar nursery rhyme play outside my window.